Have you ever felt a shiver down your spine while walking alone at night? A feeling that you're being watched, not by a person, but by something else? Today, we re-diving deep into one of the most chilling and enigmatic stories ever to surface on the internet, the Anonymous Trilogy, beginning with its first and most terrifying installment, Signals from the Hollow. This isn't just another spooky story. It's a journey into a mystery that has captivated and terrified a generation of online investigators. It all started with a series of anonymous posts on a little-known forum. The author, who we'll call the Observer, claimed to have stumbled upon a strange, repeating radio signal emanating from a remote, uninhabited valley deep in the Appalachian Mountains. He called this place the Hollow. At first, people dismissed it. A prank, a hoax, a creative writing project. But then the Observer started sharing evidence. He posted audio files of the signal, a bizarre, non-human pattern of clicks and whines. He shared blurry photos of strange lights dancing above the tree line in the hollow. He described a growing sense of dread, a feeling of being constantly monitored by an unseen intelligence. The posts became more frantic, more desperate. He wasn't just observing something. He felt like something was observing him back. The signal itself is the core of this mystery. Experts and amateur radio enthusiasts from around the world analyzed the recordings. They confirmed it wasn't a natural phenomenon, nor did it match any known human-made satellite or broadcast. It was structured, complex, almost like a language. But a language from where? Or from what? Some theories pointed to a secret military experiment, a forgotten Cold War bunker broadcasting on a loop. Others suggested something far more unsettling, that the signal was a beacon, a call from something not of this world. As the Observer continued his investigation, he started documenting strange occurrences around his home, miles away from the hollow. Objects would move on their own. He'd hear faint whispers on the wind that sounded like distorted echoes of the radio signal. His electronics would flicker and die. He wrote about experiencing vivid, terrifying nightmares of a vast, dark space and a silent, watching presence. He became convinced that by listening to the signal, he had somehow answered a call, and now whatever was in the hollow was aware of him. This is where the story takes a truly dark turn. The community following his posts became divided. Some urged him to stop, to get away, to leave the signal alone. They feared for his safety. Others, driven by curiosity, pushed him to go further. They wanted more proof, more data. They wanted him to go into the hollow itself. The pressure mounted, and the Observer's posts revealed a man on the edge, torn between his own survival instinct and an obsessive need to uncover the truth. He began preparing for an expedition. He bought survival gear, a better recording device, and a directional antenna to pinpoint the signal's origin. His posts became a log of his preparations, filled with a mix of excitement and palpable fear. He felt he was on the verge of a discovery that could change our understanding of the world. But he also wrote about a chilling premonition, a feeling that if he entered the hollow, he might not come back out. His final post before the expedition is infamous. It was short, just a few lines. Going in tomorrow at dawn. The signal is stronger than ever. It feels like it's waiting. If I don't post again in 72 hours, assume the worst. Don't come looking for me. Don't listen to the signal. And then, silence. 72 hours passed. A week. A month. The Observer never posted again. He vanished without a trace. His disappearance turned a creepy internet story into a chilling real-life mystery. Did he simply abandon the persona and walk away? Or did he follow through on his plan and venture into the hollow, only to meet a fate he himself had predicted? No one knows for sure. The mystery of the Observer's fate launched 1,000 online investigations. Sleuths tried to triangulate the possible location of the hollow based on his descriptions. They dissected every word of his posts, looking for clues, for codes, for his real identity. But the observer was true to his name. He was completely anonymous. He had covered his digital tracks perfectly. He was a ghost. Years have passed, but the legend of signals from the hollow persists. The original audio files still circulate, a haunting reminder of the story. Every so often, someone claims to have found the hollow, or to have detected the signal again. But these claims are often unsubstantiated, just echoes of the original, terrifying tale. What makes this story so powerful? It's not just the spooky details. It's the way it taps into our primal fears. The fear of the unknown, the fear of being watched, and the fear that there are things in the vast, quiet places of the world that we are not meant to understand. The observer became a modern Icarus, flying too close to a forbidden sun of knowledge, and seemingly paying the ultimate price. But this is only the beginning. The observer's disappearance was not the end of the story. It was the catalyst for the second part of the anonymous trilogy, where a new group of investigators, inspired and horrified by his fate, decides to pick up where he left off. They believe they found new clues, a new path into the mystery, and their journey will lead them to discoveries even more shocking and dangerous than the signal itself. What did this new group find? What secrets are still hiding in the hollow? We'll explore all of that in our next video when we delve into part 2 of the trilogy, the echo chamber. The signals may have faded for a time, but the story was far from over. If you found this mystery as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our deep dive into the next chapter. What do you think happened to the observer? Was it a brilliant hoax or a genuine paranormal event? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.